here it is on 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Nick Swisher will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Eric.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Johnson scoops it up on to first by Johnson, and it's in time, 1 away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Kendrys Morales will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this is why you have your speediest outfielder in center field. He doesn't have to be your best outfielder, but he's got to be able to track some things down, and this is why they've got him out there right now. What a brilliant play.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Bourne has a play. And that's the third out. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. 1 gone.
Batting 8, second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Into the box, Jace Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Volquez has his target. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Moustakas is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 2, Michael
Bourne will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Ender Inciarte will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The relay. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Salvador Perez will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 8, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, and this ball's center cut right here. Got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a 1-out single.
Gerard Dyson takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a drive that'll carry over the head of Ibar into left center, a base hit.
And these guys know that if you're going to get to a pitcher like this, you got to get to him early. Well, once he settles in, he can be really tough. But they've got 2 on against him now and only 1 out.
Alcides Escobar will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, with this heat and humidity, guys are going to need to keep hydrated. I mean, some of these guys, they can lose 2, 3, 4 pounds playing in this for 3 hours. It takes its toll.
Omar Infante stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Eric Ibar is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Volquez has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Chris Medlin will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Chris Medlin.
Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next,
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Eric Hosmer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Check swing grounder to the right side. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
He's safe.
Boy, you could go a whole season and not see this happen. I think what helps make this work is that no one in the ballpark expects anyone to tag up from first and try to advance. But he sees an opportunity, and that's a heck of a hustle play to get into scoring position.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it.
He's got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Royals leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Kelly Johnson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
First full inning of work for him here out of the bullpen. Remember, he got the final 2 outs of the last inning. He starts this inning off right by getting the swinging strikeout.
Here's the switch-hitting Nick Swisher, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time to take care of Swisher, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Standing in now, Jace Peterson, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1. Halfway home, still no score. Salvador Perez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Tehran has his target. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Right side. There's Peterson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The speedy Michael Bourne will start things out when we come back. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. And there, in fact, is the speedy Mr. Bourne. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Bourne.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. One away.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Ender Inciarte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Inciarte now for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop, Eric.
I think it's fair to say that this is going to be the best shot they've had so far to get on the scoreboard. You could see the hustle there. He's all the way up to third on the 1-out triple.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Freddie Freeman bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Royals nothing. Alcides Escobar will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Groups of all sizes are welcome at Kauffman Stadium, and groups of 25 or more will even be recognized on the Kauffman Stadium scoreboard. For more information, contact the Royals Group Ticket Department. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Lorne Asuncion.
And he starts him out with... Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Tehran into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two.
And here in these middle innings, they just haven't been able to get anything going against him out there. And that's 7 in a row now. He's set down here in the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. It's the Braves 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. Nick Markakis will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelly Johnson.
Kelly Johnson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Grounded to third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Swisher.
Nick Swisher will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's the good fastball from Hochevar as he gets ahead 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And you know, working inside is great. Even backing guys off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
And not only is that going to put the tying run on base to start the bottom of the 7th, that's also going to get this crowd involved a bit more, too.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Tehran sets. Here he comes 0-1. And there's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Got him.
That's a big strikeout here with that tying run still at first. And now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alex Gordon. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The catcher, number 13.
And boy, a terrific effort out there as we take a second look. Stretches out about as far as he can, but he just can't quite get there, though they were lucky to hold him to just a single. Salvador Perez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Grounder down the line at third. On it goes right through him into left field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Third baseman, number 8,
Mike Moustakas will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Peterson has it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Royals settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. A.J. Pierzynski will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
He's set. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And Pierzynski can't come up with that one. It's 0-2 now. The man you see here out for a second inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitches are getting on these guys quick.
Way outside. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. From the stretch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Gerard Dyson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Teron gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Alcides Escobar will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Omar Infante is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Took him a while to pick up that first hit of the ball game, but he made it count as he was able to drive in the run on the RBI single.
Lorenzo Cain steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
One and one.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
The first baseman, number 35.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And that misses 2-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Kendrys Morales will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure they were going to send him on that ball. This was hit awfully hard, but they decided to roll the dice and take a chance to score him, and it's going to wind up paying off.
Alex Gordon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
Squared that one up just a little late. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Royals lead it 3-1. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Wade Davis.
Christian Colon is into the ball. kicking off the top of the ninth, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. I'm set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Ready with the 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now, 3-2 with a 2-run lead. This has to be in the strike zone. You can't work the corner here. This has to be right at it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Definitely not a guy you wanted to lose there. Now, you got something else to worry about besides your command.
Eric Ibar will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, that pitch has a lot of life up in the zone. It just takes off on you.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe. But for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Freddie Freeman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Colon onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
This is one of those traps you fall into when you're the tying run at the plate. And you think it's all on you to hit one out of the park, and he winds up just popping this one up.
Nick Markakis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1, and now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And the runner back easily. Here it comes, 1-0. Shot towards second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Wade Davis. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top 3-1. So long from Kansas City.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Luke Hochevar. Credit the save to Wade Davis. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.